Season's greetings, God's blessings for you.
I was thinking the other one.
Christmas dreams and wishes all come true.
But then I looked at the YouTube and I was
like, it's the time for families to gather. Open presents near the Christmas tree. Friends and neighbors seem to get together as they spend the Christmas season happily.
Thursday ZE evening. Welcome to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host SareZee That's Me. Thank you all so much for tuning in and joining us on this very cold, frigid night. But here we are and celebrating Thursday once again together. That first tune was Season's Greetings Polka, and we'll keep things rolling with that Christmas theme. Here is TBC for you, one called With Bells On.
Turn the Christmas music on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on. I traveled round this country, crossed the waters deep and wide, made lots of friends and memories, brought joy to other lives. It's Christmas time again, another year is come and gone, and I can't keep from wondering how the old folks are at home. I'll be home with bells on. Turn the Christmas music on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on. I'll be home with bells on. When the snow is on the meadow and the sleigh bells jingle bright, the kids are singing jingle bells around the Christmas lights. Daddy stokes the fire and Mama puts the turkey on. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down this Christmas. I'll be home. I'll be home with bells on. I'll be home with bells on. Trim the trees and wrap the presents, turn the Christmas music on. This Christmas I'll be home with bells on.
I'll be home with bells on. The Brass Connection, TBC, Frankie Lishka on the vocals. All right, want to say hi to all of you in the chat room. If you're listening in the chat room, then make sure you say hello. Want to say hi to those commenting, Chris Ebel, also Linz Matea tuning in. Want to say hello to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any requests or dedications, please feel free to let me know. Also want to say hi to Joe Vondalovsky. Good to see you on Sunday as well. Had a good time with Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase at the Let's Polka USA Christmas party. A fun time had by all indeed. All right, like I said, if you guys have any requests or dedications, please either send me a text message, message me on Facebook, comment down below in the YouTube chat room, and I will do my best to make sure I get to those for you all. Okay, let's keep some polka music rolling. Here is some Matt Rosinski. Here is one called She's the Kinda Girl.
This echoed after every mirror, mirror on the wall. Because of her, 1,000 ships sail the sea. She's simple and she's pretty, and I hope she thinks of me. She's the kind of girl I'd like to dance with all night long. I'd give her to my heart for a smile and a song. She's the kind of girl I'd like to bring home to my mom. In my arms she will stay. She knows that's where she belongs. Adam and Eve, how lucky could he be? Or better yet, Romeo had Juliet. And now is the time to recreate history. Let's set the story straight. This love for you and me. She's the kind of girl I'd like to dance with all night long. I'd give her to my heart for a smile and a song. She's the kind of girl I'd like to bring home to my mom. In my arms she will stay. She knows that's where she belongs.
I forgot I wasn't supposed to use aux 1, so that's okay. I'll just fix it. Okay, that was She's the Kinda Girl, Matt Rosinski on the vocals off of that Matt Rosinski solo album. Okay, so let's keep going with some polkas. If you have any requests or dedications, please feel free to message me. Let me know on the chat room. Keep things rolling with those solo albums. We're going to play some Matt Lewandowski now. Went from Matt Rosinski to Matt Lewandowski. Here is The Alliance, one called Hung Up on You Polka.
Kentucky bourbon, I am waiting for a call. And the moon and stars tonight are playing shadows on the wall. With the moon the way it is, dear, would you answer out of spite? Or are you feeling lonely tonight? 'Cause I remember last time we were out under the stars, driving crooked down the highway, drinking beer in roadside bars. And now and then I wonder why this painful memory can never find its way to you from me. And I can't telephone just now, even though I know your number. Can't bring my broken heart to be untrue. Like you did today, you'll say goodbye the same old way. Ever since a mile from you, but with the reception I'm getting, might as well be Timbuktu. And behind the door of your home is a strange and foreign land, where you speak a language I don't understand. And I can't dial the phone just now, even though I know your number. Can't bring my broken heart to be untrue. Like you did today, you'll say goodbye the same old way. Ever since you hung up on me, I'm hung up on you. Now I'm going down to Jimmy's bar like 1,000 other times, with an appetite for poison and a suitcase full of dimes. And I'll wait there by the payphone with 100 other guys, with those sorry hung up teardrops in our eyes. And I can't dial the phone just now, even though I know your number. Can't bring my broken heart to be untrue. Like you did today, you'll say goodbye the same old way. Ever since you hung up on me, I'm hung up on you.
Yeah. Hung up on you. Matt. Oh my gosh. Matt Lewandowski and the Alliance. Sorry about that. You know, the one thing, thank you, Lindsay, by the way. Got the gray shirt and the gray background. Of course, the Tito's background. What was I going to tell you? I don't know. I just lost. Oh, because I got the blurriness. And I sometimes get out of focus, but if you drink enough, then I'll still be in focus. I was just making sure my mic was on. Okay. Okay. Here is John Guda and Godale off of that Can-Am Polka's album, one called Love's Gonna Live Here, Polka.
Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my life once more. Love's gonna live here again. Things are gonna be that they were before. Love's gonna live here again. Everybody now. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bells are ringing, I hear birds are singing. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bees are humming and I know the days are coming. Love's gonna live here again. Everybody now. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again.
SareZee from the SareZee That's Me Polka Show, and you're listening to PolkaRadio.org, your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to PolkaRadio.org, the newest entertainment for polka music. I mess it up. That's okay. Well, whatever.
Are you okay? Oh.
Brian, I can't. I'm not. He's got all these different things in here, so.
Time for a bitch slap.
Woo! Okay. Here is a happy birthday wish going out to Stella Girl. Also want to say hi to Rob and Sam tuning in. Also to Reese and Kat. Happy Thursday. Thursday ZE evening with your host SareZee. That's me. Want to say hi to Johnny Barron. Hi from Chicago. Also Michael Boskowski and Tony Bazonchek tuning in. We got 17 viewers, so if you're one of those 17, pop down in the chat room and say hello. Okay, here is the birthday wish going out to Stella. Here is the downtown sound for you right now. Happy birthday and Stolat Stella. Hope you enjoyed your pup cup. And I hope you got your glands all fixed up. Here is Stella at the wheel. I love how I'm talking to her like she's an actual person and not a dog, but she understands, I promise.
Okay, here we go, Stella, but don't be a fender bender. Okay, buddy.
Also want to say hi to Christy Novakowski tuning in. Also the rest of the Novakowskis, the Novakowski gang, the Dupa clan.
In our driveway, I wish that she would slow down while she's driving through the town. She don't know her left from right. She scares everyone in sight. Oh, I don't know what to do. Stoplight's red, she goes right through. Every time she hits the brake, it gives me a bad headache. I just can't go on no more. Someone help me out the door. You gotta have some nerves of steel with my Stella at the wheel. Here we go again. I see lights, they're flashing red. I tell her there's a train ahead. I tell her to hit the brakes, but she just accelerates. There's not much that I can say. Close my eyes and start to pray. Guess I should have stayed in bed, but I didn't use my head. Well, I told you all I know. Now it's time for me to go. If you're smart, you'll all agree. Never give your wife the key. She has to travel far, and she wants to use the car. Save yourself a lot of fuss. Give her money for the bus. Stella, why don't you take the bus already? It's too crowded. Oh, no, Stella. Stella. Where's Bobby? Stella. What do you want? Hey, Stella, look where you going. Instead of you always looking where you've been. Stella, let me out of here.
Stella, let me out of here. Stella at the wheel, especially for Stella Girl celebrating her birthday. Ooh, Stella, Stella. Okay, I had a request for some Twin City sounds. Lindsay, Christy, and Sam. Here is the Twin City sounds for you. One called the Polish Girl Polka.
Chodziłem po polu i zbierałem głosik. Takie dziecię kocham, co ma jasne włosy. Ładna
tak piękna, ładna, i tak piękna polska dziewczyna. Ładna, i tak piękna, ładna, i tak piękna polska dziewczyna. Co ma jasne włosy i oczy niebieskie, nie oddałbym ja je za piero królewskie. Ładna, i tak piękna, ładna, i tak piękna polska dziewczyna. Ładna, i tak piękna, ładna, i tak piękna polska dziewczyna. Nie ma te słodyczy, a dziewczyna czasem buziaka użyczy. Ładna, i tak piękna, ładna, i tak piękna polska dziewczyna. Ładna, i tak piękna, ładna, i tak piękna polska dziewczyna. Bo polska dziewczyna ma ten urok w sobie, że gdy raz pokocha, nie zapomnie zdrowie. Ładna, i tak piękna, ładna, i tak piękna polska dziewczyna. Ładna, i tak piękna, ładna, i tak piękna polska dziewczyna.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding.
Whoa!
Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Gnarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
AARP. Look at this title! Oh my gosh, I want it so bad. It looks so good, and this is unfair. I want to say hi to Mike, and Darlene Real, having a real good time out there on the East Coast. Yes, Michael, you are late. And it wasn't me this time. Ha 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 ha. Also want to say hi to Mom and Wayne and Maverick Hanslick tuning in the snowy area of Derby. I couldn't think. Derby, New York. They're getting pounded with snow. Another 3 feet. They have 3 feet almost there, and another more 6 to 8 inches to come. Oh, baby. All right. My mom says she wants a beef Mexi melt, and yes, they have beef Mexi melts back for a limited time only. Sponsor me, Taco Bell. Also, yeah. Okay. Want to say hi to Jan Lautner as well, tuned in. I saw her comment on my Facebook. Thank you all so much for your love, dedication, and support to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. Let's get back to some more polkas for you right now. Going back to that Christmas time theme. Here is Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, one called I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. He didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. He thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. And I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. What a laugh that it would be if Daddy would have seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. See me creep down the stairs to have a peep. He thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. And I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. What a laugh that it would be if Daddy would have seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Mom, you're not supposed to do that. That's so bad. But also want to say hi to Yitzhak Bada Boombas. How about them? Wolverines, baby. Go blue. Go blue. So sorry to let you know. I just wanted to make sure I kind of zinged that back in you. In case it felt a little less painful, just wanted to bring it back to you and make sure I reminded you that go blue, baby. All right, I got another request from for Craig Ebel and Diversico. Here is for Chris Ebel tuned in. One called Polka Time is Here, Polka.
To the music that we play.
shout out and cheer. Get off your seat and on your feet, polka time is here.
Grab a girl and take her by the hand, dancing to the rhythm of our band. Polka time is loved by everyone, and you'll agree. Come on, clap your hands, stomp your feet, join with us and sing.
Polka time is here. We're gonna have some fun. Get out on the floor and shake it up with everyone. A toast to health and happiness as we shout out and cheer. Get off your seat and on your feet, polka time is here.
Polka time is here. Craig Hebel and Diversico. Also want to say hi to Dave Guida, who is listening in at work tonight. Also want to say hi to Marianne Guadlip. Miss you very much. I'm glad that I have such good support and fans and friends, most importantly, and of course my family as well, tuned in and supporting the SareZee That's Me Polka Show. So thank you all very much. Dziękuję bardzo. Start the year off with a party and celebrate 2025 with us at our 15th annual Hair of the Dog Day Polka Party, featuring the fine sounds of Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase, the IPA Tribute Band, and the Chicago Concertina All-Stars. 3 bands for the price of 1. Admission is only $15 payable at the door. This event will be held at Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. Doors will open at 1:30 p.m. and music and dancing will go from 2 to 6 p.m. For more information or table reservations up to 8 or 10, contact Tony Blazonczyk at 815-530-5917. We hope you'll join us and we look forward to seeing you there. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tony will be hosting a New Year's Day Hair of the Dog dance. This is their 10th? 15th? I know, I just listened to the commercial and I already forgot. It's 15. That's what I just said, 15th annual. Yes, that was Tony's hand. He was bringing me more vino. Because, it's Thursday ZE evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I have a very new, cute wine glass to drink out of, so... Also, Tony gave me crap because I'm usually a red wine drinker, as you all know. Well, I may or may not have drank it all already. I had help during Thanksgiving, but oops. Okay, speaking of the IPA Tribute Band, they will be featured at the 15th annual Hair of the Dog Day Polka Party. So this is one of the bands that will be playing on New Year's Day. Here is the IPA Tribute Band. Especially for John and Lindsay, here is one called Am I Still the One Polka?
When I wander through the pages of my memory, I see a winding road we left behind. I gave you my love for all eternity. I need to know that I'm still on your mind. Am I still the one that lights your flame? Am I still the one that keeps you true? Am I still the one you wanna share your name? Tell me, am I still the only one?
stronger through the years. Tomorrow always shines as bright as yesterday. When you say the words I long to hear, am I still the one that lights your flame? Am I still the one that keeps you true? Am I still the one you want to share your name? Tell me, am I still the only one for you? Tell me you want me like the first time. Show me you love me and you'll always hold this heart of mine. Am I still the one that lights your flame? Am I still the one that keeps you true? Am I still the one you want to share your name? Tell me, am I still the only one for you? Tell me, am I still the only one for you?
Am I still the one? IPA tribute band being featured at the New Year's Day. Thank you. New Year's Day. Hair of the Dog Day Polka Party. Cha-Cha Shell is listening in Eden, New York, also getting slammed with snow. Also want to say hi to Hannah and Uncle Andy, and Luna, and Mika, and Mocha. And they had quite some fun time shoveling the snow for 2 hours. So, want to say thank you, shout out to the snowplows for being dubayashes. All right. Anybody want to hear a tune? Please make sure to comment below. Let us know what you'd like to hear and when you want to hear it. And Yitzhak Badaboombat said, let's toast to a U of M victory over OSU. So I will toast to that any day of the week, any day of the month, any day of the year. Go Blue! It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Na Zdrowie. All right. Especially for Cha-Cha, Uncle Andy, and Hannah tuning in with us. Also for all of you Holidays lovers listening in, here is the news off that Holidays album. Track number 8, one called Time for Me to Come Home. Uncle John on the vocals.
There's music in the city, and the lights are on display. There's a big old tree for all to see where the children run and play. I look out through my window, something just don't seem right, till I said hello and heard her voice on the other end of the line. Now it's Christmas, Christmas, I'm hurrying on my way. Christmas, Christmas, like I'm riding in a one-horse sleigh. I don't get to hear no jingle bells, just the ringing of the phone. Mama just called and said it's time for me to come home. The pies are in the oven, you can almost taste the air. It warms my heart to feel her love and know how much she cares. It's funny how going back can get you back where you belong. It's the difference in just a melody and my favorite Christmas song. Now it's Christmas, Christmas, I'm hurrying on my way. Christmas, Christmas, like I'm riding in a one-horse sleigh. Well, I don't have to hear no jingle bells, just the ringing of the phone. Mama just called and said it's time for me to come
night while tucked in bed real tight. I told my kids if they were good, Sana'd come tonight. Said their prayers, fell fast asleep, their little eyes closed tight. Dreaming Santa would arrive with toys and games just right. It's Santa's time tonight, on this cold and starry night. He'll be coming down the chimney, bringing gifts of pure delight. It's Santa's time tonight, thanks to Rudolph's guiding light. We'll be making Christmas memories, oh what a morning sight. Bożego Narodzenia dzieci łuczków są. Będą czekać na gwiazdora, kiedy wszyscy śpią. Popociazać poszli spać, oczka zadarte już. Gwiazdor przyjdzie wnet z laskami, wtedy będą grać. To wieczora wieczór dziś, taką zimną gwiazdki noc. Będzie wchodził po kominie, podarkami w nocy ciś. To gwiazdora wieczór dziś, Rudolf ma czerwony nos. Będzie marzyć razem o gwiazdozie, rano będzie śpić. It's Santa's time tonight, on this cold and starry night. He'll be coming down the chimney, bringing gifts of pure delight. It's Santa's time tonight, thanks to Rudolph's guiding light. We'll be making Christmas memories, oh what a morning sight.
On Prancer, on Prancer, on Comet, on Cupid. Ho, ho, ho!
Oh yes, Melvin on the vocal with the downtown sound. That was It's Santa's Time Tonight polka for Lindsay, who requested that one. Also right before that, for the whole fam bam tuned in with us, the news. Time for me to come home off that Holidays album. Want to say hi to Tyler Wysomski. Happy belated birthday to you. Also want to say hi to Mark Komar. And yes, of course, Chris Evil. Yes, of course. That Packers loss must have been tough, but it wasn't tough for me. It was lovely, right, Tone? It was a great win for the Lions. All right. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Danny Campbell, my hero. So I have good news. We have 5 TVs in our house now, so when we have football viewing parties down in the basement, we don't have to squint anymore. So now, if you catch me looking to my... Yes, Dan Campbell. If you catch me looking over there, there's a football game on, so don't mind me. ADD kicks in once in a great while. What can I say? I'm Sarah. I'm a Zelasco. It's a Zelasco thing. Okay, this weekend, the PRCUA number 162 Sacred Heart of Jesus Society presents the 20th annual Polka Christmas Night live music by Cavaliers and friends. Sing along to your favorite kalende, Christmas carols, and polkas, obetics, and waltzes. Saturday night in the hall. December 14th, 7 to 11 p.m. at PRCUA Hall, 1430 Oak Street in Wyandotte, Michigan. Admission is only $10. Proceeds to benefit the PRCUA Sacred Heart of Jesus Society. Cash bar, please no BYOB, and food will be available for purchase. Everyone is welcome, and we hope to see you there. Speaking of the Cavaliers and Friends, this will be one of the songs that the Cavaliers play this weekend. On Saturday, this is my grandpa's band, the Cavaliers, out of Wyandotte, Michigan. Here is one called The Sparks of Fire Polka. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, Polka Christmas Night live music by the Cavaliers and Friends. And the day after, the Polka Booster Club of America invites you to our Christmas dance, Sunday, December 15th. Music will be by Jerry Kaminsky's Polka Network. This will also be held at PRCUA 162, 1430 Oak Street in Wyandotte, Michigan. Admission is $17 for members and $20 for guests. Doors open at 12 p.m. and music and dancing will go from 1 to 5 p.m. Also, a cash bar, a Polish kitchen, and an ugly sweater contest. Share the wealth and basket raffles. For more information, call 734-787-7523. Speaking of Jerry Kaminsky's Polka Network, here is an old Jerry Kaminsky tune off, it's weird to say old, off that Top Shelf Polkas album. Here is, by the Merrymakers, one called I Wish Polka.
Some people wish for help. Some people even wish that they could be somebody else. Some people say be careful, what you wish for might come true. If that's the case, I think I'm gonna make a wish or two. I wish that you'd be near me, I wish that you'd be mine. I wish that you could hug and kiss me all of the time. I wish that you would be my wife and never make me blue. And if I only had one wish, I'd still use it on you. They could be younger, they wish for brand new cars. Some people even make a point to wish upon a star. Some people wish for times gone by to be a king or queen. But if they had one look at you, they'd see just what I mean. When I wish that you'd be near me, I wish that you'd be mine. I wish that you could hug and kiss me all of the time. I wish that you would be my wife and never make me blue. And if I only had one wish, I'd still use it on you.
Jerry Kaminsky and the Merrymakers off that Top Shelf Polka's album. That was I Wish Polka. I am checking on that. Yes, I am. Bada Boom Bots. We will get to that as soon as possible. But first, Christy Novakowski and Dupa Clan listening in just a few minutes down the road. They wanted to hear some Music Company. And just for Christy, she wanted to hear I Like Christmas Time. However, on my computer, it says I love Christmas time. But it's okay. I like Christmas time, especially for Christy Novakowski tuned in. Here is The Music Company.
I love Christmas time. 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 Christmas time is here. Family and friends together again, sharing in holiday cheer. I love Christmas time. It comes once a year. Family and friends together again. It's my favorite time of year. Family and friends together again. It's my favorite time of year. Mom's in the kitchen, cooking up a storm, surrounded by friends and family. Dad's up on the roof, his feet sound like hooks. He's cleaning the chimney for Santa. Grandpa's telling stories, old-time Christmas stories, and Grandma's sipping on her tea. I'm thinking presents, lots and lots of presents. Christmas time's for me. I love Christmas time. Christmas time is here. Family and friends together again, sharing in holiday cheer. I love Christmas time. It comes once a year. Family and friends together again. It's my favorite time of year. Family and friends together again. It's my favorite time of year.
I like Christmas time. I like Christmas time.
I love Christmas time. I love Christmas car, not by sleigh. I asked her to bring milk for Santa.
Gina's on the phone. She finally made it home.
Her father lives 900 miles away. I'm still thinking presents, lots and lots of presents. Christmas time's for me. I love Christmas time. Christmas time is here. Family and friends together again, sharing in holiday cheer. I love Christmas time. It comes once a year. Family and friends together again. It's my favorite time of year. Family and friends together again. It's my favorite time of year. Ho, ho, ho! I love Christmas time. I love Christmas time. I love Christmas time. I love Christmas time.
Yes, oh yes, oh yes, we love like Christmas time. We love Christmas. We love Christmas time. Bada boom bats, no, I cannot get to that, so we will get to that shortly. If not, then come up with another request. All right. Music company. Speaking of the music company, Bel Air is going to be celebrating. January is National Polka Month. Sunday, January 26, 2025. So mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. This dance will be featuring the music of the music company at Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. Doors will open at 1 o'clock, and music and dancing will go from 1:30 to 5 p.m., and admission is only $13. Mary's Kitchen will have delicious Polish meals available for purchase, and of course, there will be a cash bar. Looking at that time on the wall, it's 8 o'clock. It's halfway point of the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me, which means it is Power Hour. Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones, especially coming up for all of my wine club girlies. Here is Twinkle Toes, especially for Sam, Lindsay, and Christy. Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones.
Rudolph and Vixen had a son last New Year's Eve, and when old Santa looked at him, he hardly could believe. For in each tiny little hook he had a light that glowed. So Santa laughed and said, let's call him Little Twinkle Toes. Twinkle toes, twinkle toes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle toes. Santa's proud of Rudolph's nose, but he'll get more light from Twinkle Toes. Santa said, Rudolph, all the toys are in the sleigh. The boys and girls are all in bed, we must be on our way. Tonight will be a stormy night, for see how hard it snows. We need more light and soap tonight to lead us Twinkle Toes. Twinkle toes, twinkle toes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle toes. Santa's proud of Rudolph's nose, but he'll get more light from Twinkle Toes. Vixen said, Santa, this year I will take a rest. I'm sure that little Twinkle Toes will try to do his best. With Daddy Rudolph hooked behind and a pair of hoofs that glow, the boys and girls will get their toys because of Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes, twinkle toes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle toes. Santa's proud of Rudolph's nose, but he'll get more light from Twinkle Toes.
get more light from Twinkle Toes. Saint Nick will treat you right, just like he did when I was young, just like he does now that I'm old. So say a prayer tonight, then little baby go to sleep, and soon you'll see the light of day. It's Christmas time, Saint Nicholas is on his way. Christmas morning will be bright. Your Christmas gifts and joys are near. Your games and toys will soon be here. So say a prayer tonight, then little baby go to sleep. And if you see your presents underneath the Christmas lights, just keep in mind it's all because you said a prayer tonight.
There's that Power Hour, Eddie Blazonczyk on the Versatones. First was Twinkle Toes, and next was Say a Prayer Tonight Polka. And speaking of upcoming events, here you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Polka fans. 2025 is right around the corner, and we cordially invite you to join the IPA celebration of National Polka Month. The celebration will take place on Saturday and Sunday, January 18th and 19th, 2025, at the Elements by the Odyssey Banquet Hall, 16235 South LaGrange Road in Orland Park, Illinois. We're going to start with the Festival of Bands warm-up dance on Saturday, featuring Polka Hall of Famer Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push. Doors open at 5:30, and music will be from 6 to 10. The party continues on Sunday with the 56th Annual Chicago Festival of Polka Bands. Doors open at 11:30 and music will be from noon to 7. You'll be entertained by the Easy Tones, Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase, the Polka Generations, the Music Company, the IPA Tribute Band, and Honky 1740. Cash bar and food will be available for purchase all weekend long. For all the latest information regarding this event, visit us on Facebook or online at www.ipapolkas.com, where you can also learn how to become a member of the International Polka Association.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We will be having an IPA event coming up in January. So come on, join the IPA and join us for a fun time with a pre polka party with the Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push Polka Hall of Famer. And then, of course, the Festival of the Bands on Sunday. So, speaking of Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push, here ya have it.
Where were you back then? I miss you, my old friend. I wish that you could come back out and sing along. Where were you when Wally wished that he was single? Where were you when Rush sang "Okay, Cavalier"? Where were you when all the brass rolled off the barrel and Ray Henry played his ballroom far and near? Where were you when Jimmy Sturr began to polka? Where were you when Frank premiered his blue skirt waltz? Where were you back then? I miss you, my old friend. I wish that you could come back out and sing along. Where were you in Soet? Asked who stole the Kishka. Where were you when Bruno Krieger did it all? Where were you when Joe Lazarchat played his fiddle? Marisha Data sang down by the wishing well. Well, where were you when Eddie Shima played the circus? Where were you when Whitey sang his Sweet 16? Where were you back then? I miss you, my old friend. I wish that you could come back out and sing along. Where were you when Wojnarowski sang his matka? When Steve Adamczyk played his picnics, where were you? How about back when Happy Louie sang his yapka? Or back when Eddie sang My Mary Lou? Where were you when Gene Wisniewski toured New England? With the twins, Bo Gillette, Filler, Bernie too. Where were you back then? I miss you, my old friend. So I'll just sing this one in memory of you.
Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push. Where were you back then? I miss you, my old friend. All right, getting back to talking about that Hair of the Dog Day Polka Party. One of the other bands that will be featured. Also, the man, the myth, the legend running the polka party, Tony Bozoinchik himself. Here is Tony Bozoinchik's new phase, one called I'm Confess. No, I'm just kidding. This is Fox on the Run.
She walked through the court, leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy would give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, on the run. Everybody knows the reason for the fall. When woman tempted man down in Paradise Hall. This woman tempted me, Unlike the lonely fox boys, I need a place to hide. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in a hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy would give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, on the run. Drink a glass of wine, boys, and fortify your soul. Then think about our loved ones and our friends we used to know. There's a string of girls who used to lay me out on the floor. That game's nearly over and the hounds are at my door. She walked through the corn, leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in a hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy would give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, on the run. She walks through the corn, leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in a hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy would give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, on the run.
Fox on the Run, Tony Bazonchek's new phase, and now a word from my sponsors.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And, with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.
I think a certain somebody in this house just lit up a pipe.
That's really funny.
I smell it. Mr. Tony? Mr. Tony. I smell it. I know he did. How? Whatever. It's fine. If anyone comes to the Bazunchik household, then you're going to smell pipe tobacco in our basement. All right. Especially for Mantha. She said she likes I'm Confessing as well. So here is I'm Confessing by the Dynatones.
Powiedzcie mi, powiedz, czyż była na spowiedz, czy się spowiadała, czyż mi buzi dała, czy się spowiadała, żeś mi buzi dała, czyż mówiła księdzu, czyż mu nie skłamała, ten co mieszka w niebie, wysoka do ciebie, ten co mieszka w niebie, wysoka do ciebie. Powiedzcie mi, powiedz, czyż była na spowiedz, czy się spowiadała, żeś mi buzi dała, czy się spowiadała, żeś mi buzi dała. Pijak, ja se pijak, powiadają ludzie, ale za pijaka każda panna pójdzie, ale za pijaka każda panna pójdzie.
All right, I'm Confessing by the Dynatones. It's so funny because both my mom and my aunt, Mom and Chacha Shell, just texted me, or Mom commented on YouTube and Chacha just texted me that they love the smell of pipes. And I think that the smell of pipes is like a, you know, I was gonna say, I guess it's like a nostalgic thing. So it smells good. I mean, I definitely don't want the house to smell like tobacco, but if there's any tobacco I'd like it to smell like, it would be a pipe. So it smells really good. I was itching my nose a bit, but since it smelled so nice, I was like, let me try it. 10 out of 10, do not recommend, do not try it. It almost gives like cigar vibes. Yeah, so 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Okay. John, I know who you're talking about. John Bondalovsky. He wanted to hear some Stash Bulanda. Santa plays the concertina. Stash Bulanda Christmas music. Here you go.
Christmas time, and that's the time of year when Santa's in his workshop with his helpers and reindeer. Santa does a lot of work, his helpers say
Josh Bulanda, Santa plays the concertina, especially for Joe Vondalovsky, who we had the pleasure of seeing on Sunday. And we got to share Opłatek together. So God bless you, God bless everybody, and Merry Christmas, Bożego Narodzenia. Bożego Narodzenia, Polka Family Band. And now a word from SareZee, that's her. Hi, you're listening to the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. If you have a special request or dedication, let me know by messaging me on my SareZee That's Me Facebook page, or please feel free to reach out to me personally. I'll be sure to get to you as quickly as possible. Na zdrowie! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got about a half hour left on that clock, so please feel free to let me know what you'd like to hear and when you'd like to hear it. Even if it's next week, coming up is Christmas time. I know, Mom, I literally giggled at that. All right, operatic tempo for you, ladies and gentlemen. Here is an operatic coming up, one called I Have a Wife. Polka country musicians.
25 kawalerem byłem i żonę mam, i żonę mam. I co robiłem, wszystko ją straciłem i żonę mam, i żonę mam. Lecz niszczaj od żony dobry mój zysk, bo dostałem od niej dwa razy wpis. I żonę mam, i żonę mam. Lecz niszczaj od żony dobry mój zysk, bo dostałem od niej dwa razy wpis. I żonę mam, i żonę mam. Jak powracam szczęśliwie stawiony i żonę mam, i żonę mam. Gdy z nas nowszego królej, kochanej żony i żonę mam, i żonę mam. Wita mnie progu żony głos i gromem potężnym daje mnie los. I żonę mam, i żonę mam. Wita mnie progu żony głos i gromem potężnym daje mnie los. I żonę mam, i żonę mam. A balu tańczymy z kochanką walczyka i żonę mam, i żonę mam. Co spojrzy w jej oczkach, podreżnie wzięta i żonę mam, i żonę mam. Lecz nagle się zjawia na samych tuż, że razliwym blaskiem buja ją stróż. I żonę mam, i żonę mam. Lecz nagle się zjawia na samych tuż, że razliwym blaskiem buja ją stróż. I żonę mam, i żonę mam.
Cookie my kielbasa, smacznego I love you, you make me nice big babka. Merry Christmas, sweetheart, I love you, baby. Oh yeah! Chodź Wandzia, bądź moja, fajna i czwartusze. Johnny, please make one more go on bed. I have so much fun, I giggle hold my belly. I love you so much, Merry Christmas everybody. Say Lucia, you come by my house tonight, you having Christmas party, oh yeah.
Especially for Mark Komar. Mark Komar had the right idea, so all of you tuning in and in the YouTube chat room, give those hearts below, right in the right-hand corner of the chat room. There's a nice big heart. So press those down below and give me some love-ins. And while you're giving me some love-ins, listen to this. You're listening to PolkaRadio.org with your host, SareZee, that's me. Hey guys, don't forget, this broadcast comes with a little bit of fun, but also comes with a bit of cost. Please send your love and help by sending your donations to SareZee, that's me directly, or to the network itself. Thank you so much always for your support and dedication to the SareZee, that's me Polka Show, and especially for supporting our network. Your polka source for the finest polka music and entertainment. PolkaRadio.org. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and I will tell you, not only does it come with a bit of cost, but it does come with a lot of dedication to time and priorities. And it does take a bit of work for me to come down here, and it takes a bit of work for all of us on the radio show, so please, please, please feel free to donate your time. We appreciate your time and support, but also whatever you can give is what we appreciate. So thank you so much. And here is some more polkas. Here is one with Didi Okrodny on the vocal, Henny and the Versaces, one called Picking Cherries, especially for Tony Blazonczyk. Picking Cherries, Didi Okrodny with Henny and the Versaces for you guys right here, right now on the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. Also, I had one of a good friend's birthday just a couple days ago. Want to give a shout out to Hannah Yash. Happy birthday and stola to Hannah Yash, especially for Lindsay Matea and all you Downtown Sound fans, especially for Hannah. Here's one by the Classics, one called The Good Wishes Polka.
Szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, nie czeka na nas. Więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się raz.
Więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Zaśpiewamy wszyscy razem, dzieci, żona, mąż, dzieci, żona, mąż. I podajmy się nawzajem, dziś, a jutro wciąż. I podajmy się nawzajem, dziś, a jutro wciąż. Każdemu szybko leci, nie czeka na nas, nie czeka na nas. Więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Więc szanujmy się, kochani, szanujmy się wraz. Zaśpiewamy wszyscy razem, dzieci, żona, mąż, dzieci, żona, mąż. I podajmy się nawzajem, dziś, a jutro wciąż. I podajmy się nawzajem, dziś, a jutro wciąż.
To be. We should have stayed together, but we saw things differently. We were young and thought it would be best to go our separate ways. We played the field, but now we're back together, we will stay. We're back on track again, this time we'll make things right for us. Once again our paths have crossed, and this I know, that you've given my life meaning to withstand the test of time. We're back on track again, together we will grow. When people break up, people change, as we knew we would. We gained experience and knowledge as we should. We realized that change could hurt the bond that we once knew. But now we're back on track together, me and you. We're back on track again, this time we'll make things right for us. Once again our paths have crossed, and this I know, that you've given my life meaning to withstand the test of time. We're back on track again, together we will grow.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're gonna go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You gotta dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. I know you won't, because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time. to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Yes, yes, yes. Feeding America and the Ad Council. Dynastics, right before that, was Back on Track. Uncle John on the vocals. And if you didn't hear woo, then you better drink. That's the game. Woo! Okay. Quick pause for the cause. Has anyone tried Good Boys? Aunt Linda turned us on to these. And they are not bubbly seltzers. They are like, they're kind of like a twisted tea, but they taste better. And they're Good Boys. And so, where does it come? Where does it say? Our charity-driven vodka brand has expanded its horizons into the cocktail world. Not only are we passionate about helping our furry friends and veterans, we always focus on highest quality ingredients in all of our products. We pledge to give you the best tasting products out there while giving back to charities we are fond of. Veterans and dogs. Does it get much better than that? No. So, thank you, John Daly and Good Boy. You're such a good boy. Na Zdrowie. Heck yeah. Sponsor me, Good Boy. All right. I'm all done now. Here is the natural talent. One called Beautiful, Beautiful Lies.
Sweetest dream I ever heard, how I hung on every word when you told me we'd always be together. On the earth down below, there were things I didn't know when I made all my plans for forever. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lies, so sweet to hear, but the truth's in your eyes. It was so easy to be hypnotized. They were nothing but beautiful lies. Well, your words came with ease. You could paint a masterpiece. Lines couldn't be any clearer. Just like castles made of sand, built with sleight of hand. It was only a trick done with mirrors. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lies. I heard what I wanted to hear at the time. It was so easy to be hypnotized when she told me those beautiful lies. There's not much left to say about the scenes that I replay, that I watch on the walls of my room. Now it's lonely and late. There's a fool who still waits for the rose that never will bloom. Beautiful, beautiful
understand what you're singing about. Take a sad song and turn it around. Shake a hand and make yourself a friend. Say hello to someone you don't know. When it rains, let the sun shine in. Then you got yourself your own rainbow. Every day I say good morning to love. Kiss the woman sharing my life with me. She's the happiness my dreams are made of. Life can be beautiful if love's all you need. Take a tear and turn it inside out. Take a frown and turn it upside down. To understand what you're singing about. Take a sad song and turn it around. Shake a hand and make yourself a friend. Say hello to someone you don't know. When it rains, let the sun shine in. Then you got yourself your own rainbow. Every day I say good morning to love. Kiss the woman sharing my life with me. She's the happiness my dreams are made of. Life can be beautiful if love's all you need.
That's it. That's Limelight for you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everybody, just want to let you know, give your hearts down below, please, because this is an outsider looking into the SareZee That's Me Polka Show. And one of my friends, Michael Y, is in the chat room, and he did not realize how big the polka field is. So even though there's only 15 of us tuned in, give those hearts down below and show Michael Y what polkas is all about in the SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. So give those hearts down below. It's about that time that we say dobranoc and good night. Want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. We will be back here on Christmas Day, maybe Christmas Eve, and then, of course, the day after for the Thursday ZE evening. SareZee That's Me Polka Show with your host, SareZee That's Me. And inyo ojca i ducha świętego, amen. Want to wish you all the best blessings in the Christmas season and the holiday spirit. For all of those of you that are suffering and going through the hardships, sickness, mental health, the big C word that we don't like to talk about, just anything that you guys are struggling with, financials, anything. We love you and appreciate you, and thank you so much for tuning in. God bless all of you, each and every one of you. Have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bożego Narodzenia. Love you all so much. Inyo ojca i syna i ducha świętego. Amen. But don't go away, because we still have some polkas to play for you. And it's the power end of the hour. Here is Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Here is Every Second Polka.
Listen, dear, I think it's clear we need to sit and talk. It seems you have this notion I've been having second thoughts. Well, I must confess, in a way, I guess that silly notion's through. 'Cause every second you're not here with me, I think of you. Every second, every minute, every hour of every day. Every second there's a thought of you that comes my way. If you ask if I've had second thoughts, I guess I'd have to say every second, every minute, every hour of every day. Drink a toast and turn the lights down low. Put our favorite music on and hold each other close. Don't worry, dear, you'll always be here in my heart to stay. Every second, every minute, every hour of every day. Every second, every minute, every hour of every day. Every second there's a thought of you that comes my way. If you ask if I've had second thoughts, I guess I'd have to say every second, every minute, every hour of every day. Every second, every minute, I love you more and more.
For those of you that are still on YouTube, we'll just play one more tune. Here is For Better or For Worse. Eddie was on, check on the Versatones. Dobranoc, good night. We'll see you next week. Na zdrowie! Dziękuję bardzo so much for coming in and joining SareZee That's Me on my Thursday ZE Evening Polka Show with your host SareZee That's Me. We'll see you next week. Dobranoc, good night, everybody.
We might be doing wrong, and until that do your part, just seems to choke me up to say my love for better, love for worse, but not for long. Because a week sounds good to cruise the Caribbean, or to snorkel off the coast of old San Juan. But I might just grab the next flight out to Vegas, where a gambling man he'd never see the sun. Well, I was hoping our relationship could stay the way it's been, and I'd feel guilty if I tried to put you on. Seemed to want more than the understanding that we both made it way back when, for better, or for worse, but not for long.
Give those hearts down below in that right-hand corner if you're still listening and live.
Competition is the wanderlust, and follow it somehow. I must have kept my heart content, but not my mind. Well, you might see me on the newscast from Sun Valley. I hear the skiing's fine there in July. I might just fly to Paris on the Concorde, 'cause they tell me it's the only way to fly. So no matter what the postmark reads from Tahoe to Tangier, where it's happening, that's where I belong. And I really mean to know I'm having fun, wish you were here, for better or for worse, but not for long. My love's for better or for worse, but not for long.
Chowupska! Who the hell is Johnny? And where did he come from? Especially for my best friend Lindsay Matea tuned in. Good night, everybody. We'll see you on Tuesday. Wednesday, Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, Christmas Eve at... Wait, what? What? I was thinking this week was Christmas. We'll see you on Thursday, and then the following Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the other Thursday. Woohoo!
She's bright and she is pretty, and she is really neat. Just to be around her is a special treat. Now who the hell is Johnny, and where did he come from? How could he steal peaches? Am I such a bum? Does she really love him, that dirty son of a gun? Now who the hell is Johnny, and where did he come from? I'm in love with Johnny, I heard my peaches say. She said she really loved me just the other day. How can I believe her, even though I love her true? How can I believe her when she says I love you? Now you should see my peaches, she is such a dream. The only thing she's missing is the whipping cream. She's bright and she is pretty, and she is really neat. Just to be around her is a special treat.